Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the new Monster High Generation 3 amped up Frankie Stein doll. So do stay tuned to take a quick look at the box, the details, and of course we're going to get Frankie out, and I definitely want to know what you guys think. Alright, so a couple of months ago their link showed up on Amazon briefly, and then Frankie sold out practically immediately. The link popped up again, I believe it was last week, so I went ahead and grabbed one, and Frankie shipped a lot sooner than what I thought they were going to. I think the estimated arrival date was going to be sometime mid to late October, and Frankie showed up yesterday. So I'm okay with this. But anyhow, this is their box. So we have this really fun kind of like a speaker shape to it with the Monster High logos. All of Frankie's accessories are viewable there. We have some really cool artwork, of course, featuring Frankie. Excuse me, this isn't like a speaker box. This is like a mirror with lights around it. How cool is that? Okay, that's fun. Of course, the hologram Monster High logo. On the back, we have Frankie's artwork looking absolutely amazing. If you do want to read a little bit about it here, you certainly can. I'm not sure if this Frankie is showing up in stores or not. I've only seen Frankie available on Amazon. So if they are available out there, here is their UPC code. So if you do want to screenshot it, you certainly can. Otherwise, now let's go ahead and let's get Frankie out. All right, so I do have them out now, and one of the little clips went flying when I popped it out of the plastic. No clue where it landed. So just an FYI, when we get to that, there are two of something that I now only have one of until I tear my room apart. Regardless. So yes, Frankie was available on Amazon. They were $24.99. And of course, Prime members get free shipping. So free shipping, that was nice. I'm going to go through their accessories first. So Frankie does come with this really cool carrying tote with, of course, the signature Frankie Stein lightning bolts. It's kind of a harder plastic, I guess, if you will, but of course will carry all of Frankie's accessories. You can see this kind of compartmentalized. There we go. There. Also, we have a multi-finger, which I believe is a ring that says, if I can get it to focus, Zap. A bangle. You can see there with a little lightning bolt as well. Looks like some skulls or chains, I can't tell which. This is the clip I was referring to. There actually are two, but like I said, one went flying when I popped it out. So just a little blue plastic clip there with the Monster High logo. You can of course put this in Frankie's hair if you want to. Also, Frankie comes with a water bottle. You can see that here. And the top does come off, so if you did want to put liquid in there, you certainly could. Also comes with a can of hairspray. So the top does come off of this bolt hold. That's pretty funny. And then that, I don't know if there was a piece here or not. It looks like there may have been. I cannot get it to focus. There we go. Maybe it broke off when I popped it out. I'm not entirely sure. A bag of sour something or others. Oh, looks like little like Sour Patch Kids almost, but Frankenstein type. A blow dryer, of course, because Frankie's got to get ready for their show. And then a comb with the signature lightning bolt, same green plastic. And then we also have a Monster High skull mirror. So, yep, and it does work. So, yeah, pretty cool. Now, of course, full disclosure, Frankie does not come with a stand. I'm using an old Monster High stand, so this is not their stand. But this Frankie is really, really cool. We are very much, of course, used to this new face mold that we have for Generation 3 Frankie. They have their signature black and white hair with a little bit of blue here in the back, as well as some pink. So kind of a fun little mix up there. The face paint has done really, really well. Of course, we have the little eyebrow clip, the lightning bolt, the stitches that we're used to on all Frankies, the blue and green eye. They have a pair of headphones, which of course connect to some chains and spikes as like a tiara almost. Frankie has bolts in their ears for earrings. I think that's really kind of a fun little mix there with lime green bolts. Coming down, Frankie's wearing the signature tie that we always see them in, so I think that's kind of fun. Of course, this one that was bright pink. There's also a little bolero style jacket. Really, really cute jacket. This is like a rubber banded to her, so I'm kind of want to leave it there, but kind of in the way too, so we'll just kind of move it if we can here. There is a chest piece that, there we go, it came off on its own, that Frankie has around their midsection, so it has some chains and lightning bolts, kind of like a little halter top here, and then a pleather type material, of course, for the shorts and the top there. The shorts have that signature lightning bolt. I love that. And then now, as we are very used to, of course, with GT Frankie, they have a prosthetic leg with all of the graffiti on there and the signatures and lightning bolts and all that. And then the boots that Frankie has on are absolutely phenomenal. Now, this is slightly concerning. This is a very weak piece of rubber. But the boot itself is actually really, really cool. So it is an ombre effect from blue to pink. And then this one is open, of course, to showcase their leg, their prosthetic leg there. But this one is a faux zipper with a lightning bolt cutout. So I think that's really kind of a neat touch that they aren't exactly the same. So I do like that quite a bit. Now, as to, of course, the posability of this doll, naturally, as with all generations of all Monster High, fantastic range of motion. So the head can, as you can see here, pivot, spin, whatever you need it to do. Arms are the same when they're not rubber banded to the leg. The shoulder, the elbow, and then the wrist. Of course, these do pop out in order to change the clothes, FYI. So if you did want to put this Frankie in a different outfit, these literally just pop right out. Of course, I say that and then it doesn't happen. There you can see it just pops out like that, and then you can just slide it right back in and it pops right back in place. But then, of course, the legs move in, out, back, forward, and then the knees can spin and, of course, bend at the knees. So great range of motion here with these dolls. Really do like that quite a bit. Not that I pose my dolls, because literally all of them are just standing there on their stands doing nothing. But I had to get this one because she's really, really cool. So there is the new amped up Frankie Stein. All right, so that is going to do it for my review of the amped up Frankie Stein doll that just released not too long ago on Amazon. I will link to her down below. That way, if you have decided now you would like to get her, there's your opportunity to do so. If you have any questions about Frankie or any other item I've shown on my channel, please, by all means, do leave those questions in the comment section down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed. Hope everybody's having an extra magical day, and we will see you real soon.